back this evening to Dreamscape and my YouTube channel. My name is JP Baselli, and I welcome you all back, and I love you all and all my fans, anybody who's tuning in. This week in particular, I wanted to hit upon a particular sensitive subject, which I know maybe a lot of us have run into, and that is the subject of possibility. And in particular, I entitled this episode, We Live in an Impossible World. And what do I mean specifically by that? To be quite frank, we do live in an impossible world. When you take, for instance, what the human body can do, what technology has achieved, for instance, the cell phone, or even this webcam that I'm using right now to speak to you, no matter where you're from, all the way across the planet, or even down the street in your home, I can reach you. And if you think about all the amazing technology we have, television, radio, science, medicine, technology, going into space, all these amazing things born totally of the human imagination. And I want you to really think about that, let that sink in. And often on a daily basis, sometimes I run into people that tell me that it's not possible, and we can't do this, and we can't do that, and my life is compartmentalized and limited. Let me be frank, it's a lie. Your life is not limited. It is limited only in the sense of what you allow to accept as a limitation. I touched upon this briefly in another video about the barriers and mental bars that we put up, and emotional bars that we put up in our own lives as regard to belief, particular belief about ourselves and the rest of the objective world, our friends, our family, the way we see others, what we project about ourselves out onto the rest of the world. We absolutely do, in every capacity, all the time. There's no moment, even when we're sleeping. We're constantly reworking these ideas about what we accept as possibility and belief in our own conscious and subconscious all the time. And we do, in fact, manifest it. And by manifestation, I mean we bring it around. We bring it around. We find ourselves in circumstances that are more often entrenched with these ideas, and we meet people that are entrenched in these ideologies that reinforce or challenge. And I want to tell you that you really have uh, a lot of potential, unlimited potential. It is all in the power of your imagination and your own mind, and what you are willing to believe or not believe. And that can be quite limiting, or it can be the complete opposite and be a total freedom to be able to achieve and accomplish anything you want, regardless, and listen to this, regardless of what anyone says or tells you. Nobody, not your mother, not your father, your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife, your children, your aunts, your uncles, your friends, your coworkers, your students. They do not define your reality. They do not define your belief. You and you alone define what you believe and what you will allow to limit. And when you look around you tomorrow morning, when you wake up on that Monday morning, and you go and you start your car, or you take the bus, or take a walk, or whatever it is that you do to get wherever you're going, I really want you to think about that. Think about all the amazing things that the world has accomplished and we accomplish on a day-to-day basis, and that we just take that for granted. The miracle of walking, the miracle of senses, the miracle of friendship, love, the miracle of the world, growth, nature, technology, human ingenuity, all of these things born totally of the power of the imagination. So when people tell you that it's not realistic, that your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, what you desire, what you want most, what motivates you to be alive, to experience life, is not possible, or tries to compartmentalize it, I want you to simply brush it aside. It's a lie. It's not true. And it will only ever become true if you allow it to invade your mind and invade your belief system and alter it and change it. And only you have the power to do that. Trust me when I tell you, I spent the majority of my life, and I am now 42, allowing others to compartmentalize and define what it is I am capable of, what I can achieve, what anyone else can achieve. And I can tell you, after being homeless and suffering unemployment and suffering um, many other obstacles, and I am overcoming them all constantly every day. So it doesn't matter what any naysayers or the negative people or what the media says or what the next book says or what any one teacher, philosopher, or esoteric person says to you. You can define your life by what you believe and by what you're willing to do. Nobody else can do that but you. And nobody can put you in any kind of prison or tell you what's possible, also, but you. So I want you to think about that and let that sink in, and that you are powerful. You are loving. You are the very hand of power that can rewrite every aspect of your life, all the time, every moment in this grand now. And there is not one single exception. No one. Everyone can do it. We can and we will with faith, love, courage, hope, drive, and reinforcement. I am here to tell you that I am building a community. I am building a community. In that community, I call it Dreamscape, and I invite you to ask questions, to come visit my Facebook page, to leave comments here, to inbox me. Anything that you want to ask, I will address it to the best of my ability. That you have my word, and I promise, and I love you all. And please tune in next week for the next episode here by me, JP Baselli, at Dreamscape on my YouTube channel. And please visit me on my Facebook page and take the world by storm. Set the world on fire. You define what you believe, because we live in an impossible world. Till next time, I love you all and have a wonderful evening.